they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, deal with the hand. Dash, honey, dash. They slept on the team, now they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's noted in keeping it low-key. I can carve the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This shit we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call us up making a name. I put on a jet, the coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard, dash. Honey yard, dash. Honey yard, dash. Honey yard, dash. Honey yard, dash.
Time flies, had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Houston Texans. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Set, ready, 10-2 stop. Check, 37, check 37. Like, 5.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Look at me, zipper. Shit. Hey, Sam off. Ready?
On second down now, it's Henry. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. It's a big run that time by Henry. Give him 42 yards on the ground. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
You better be afraid of me. Check 43. Watch out. Now. Let's go.
Henry running right. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, here's Henry. Able to power through, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people...
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack. On second down, it's Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Well, now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Fair. Hey, what's the ball? Kill. Go. You got tight. Hard.
Now Tannehill. He's going to fire one deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. They got to love of that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Right there in the middle, 55.
Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack. From the gun on 3rd, Watson dancing to his left. He finds his target, Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And that one results in 35 yards.
And that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Now, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there. Here's Watson, flushed out right. And he's got it. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. This is Miller, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So why go for that there? 1st half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hatchet. Go. Hey! Switch. Check nickel. You're out.
They'll try the right side with Henry. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Switch. You draw Corker.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And able to get get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Check 41. Get in the weight room.
General West. Hey, Charlie. Rock it.
Alert 3.
Come. Go.
From just shy of midfield, Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Ready up.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Hey, we got 3 down. Check down.
Hey.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line.
Here we go. 10 over.
Double tight.
John. Shoot.
A 1st down carry for Henry. Bust through the tackle. Derrick Henry all alone. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is up to 8. Joseph now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. On 1st and 10, Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jarrell Casey able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson, he's going to loft one deep over the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. Touchdown, Houston. Kiki QT, an even 90 yards as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2.
I'm on. Shit.
Hey, you got to snap it.
From the gun, here's Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop. On 2nd down now, it's Henry. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns, and the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes this a 9-point game. Joseph now to kick this one away.
Let's go, let's go.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Watson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
At the 27-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Target. Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Hey, 24.
Watch the run. 55.
And let's go.
To throw again on second down. Watson. It got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 34. Here's Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just toweling it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this one.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Jarrell Casey able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Escaping the pressure right. Dumps it complete to Miller. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Flushed out right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Now it's Watson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Back to throw, Watson. Being chased out left. And this will be incomplete. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football. 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple. And that's exactly why they trail.
55. Hey, eat. Ready? 55 is my guy, 55. Hey, D-back, let's go. Pick it up, D. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Man out.
Get the boy down, he's coming.
55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson steps away to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. That's caught inside the 20. A big-time play there for the Texans. 45 yards. From the red zone now, Watson. It's complete. It's Miller. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Watson. They still can't get it. He can run for it, and it's a touchdown. Deshaun Watson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
30 base. 14 spell.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 45-yard line.
Check three.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. And that'll set them back 5. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
He's go.
He's checking. Crash.
5.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And 2 stop.
The tackle made at the 47-yard
Go.
line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Ready?
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Set. 19. 124.
On first down, Watson buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Jarrell Casey. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Third and long. It's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Texans 22, Titans 21.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check 26. Check 26.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. So a big 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. Joseph now to kick this one away.
Let's go, baby.
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me.
Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. On first down, Henry. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go. 41 Mike, right here. Get it.
Again, it's Henry. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Look at me. Go.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 38 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having a pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. On 2nd and 10, Watson. And Stills bringing it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Watson dancing to his left. It's complete. Stills. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35. Again, it's Watson. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back to... That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And, you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
132 fighter.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Cut.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry, and the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Henry. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Henry. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Go! 10-2 stop.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Hey, Haywood. Look, squeeze.
Check safety.
And
Slam.
Topper.
Out.
Henry. And some space here. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 44 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Let's go.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now a first down throw, Watson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jarrell Casey, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Now a desperation throw deep, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Joseph now to kick this one away.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.